No, 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 no.
It's open season.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the brand new Cold War Season 2 pack that just came out, I think like within the past week. Usually I like to give it a week just to kind of, play with it and see what we like about it and what we can change. But first of all, like for real, I mean, you guys, the support has been amazing. I can't thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. Just uploading these videos the past couple weeks, we already hit 100 subscribers. So seriously, guys, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are insane. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys continue the support. Share it to your friends. I'm going to keep cranking out videos. And I do want to say, like I said, at 250 subs, we're going to be giving away a Cronus Zen. And then also at 1,000 subs, we're going to be giving away another one. So we're going to do it live on YouTube. So there's no, kind of sketchiness about it. It's going to be free for every sub, whoever subscribes to the channel. Now, of course, don't go and create like 50 different, YouTube counts. Obviously, like that wouldn't be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen, and then validation on my part trying to get YouTube partnered wouldn't happen, and But hey, that's okay, guys. So just make sure you hit that subscribe button. I want to give away one of these hopefully by next week. And then the 1,000 subs hopefully by the end of the month. That's the goal, guys. So hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support. Like I said, guys, it's been amazing. So what we're going to do today, like I said, we're going to drop into the Season 2 Black Ops Cold War. Now, this still works for Warzone as well. So first of all, like you always do when you want to install it, you're going to find it under your programmer, under your Zen game packs. Drag and drop it to whatever slot you want it in. I'm going to put it in slot 5. And then we'll kind of go through these settings together, guys. So we want default button layout. That's what I play on. Change that, obviously, if you play on something else. And then dead zone, we're going to change that down. I play on a 0.06, so we're going to change that to 6 in the Zen Studio. It correlates the same. So 0.05 would be 5 in here. And then, of course, you want to make sure you do this, guys. I've already mentioned this in previous videos. You have to disable the Game Pack Rumble on the Zen Studio, but you do have to enable it in the game. If you don't have it enabled in the game, a lot of times your Cronus is not going to work like you want it to, or at all. That was the biggest thing when I first got one. I didn't have it enabled the first couple days. I wasn't noticing any difference, so I had to actually go in-game and turn on the vibration, the game rumble, and then you can obviously block it in Zen Studio so you don't have that rumble, but for some reason, for the code to work properly or the modded controller to work, it does have to be enabled in-game, right? Alright, guys, so we're going to go into the anti-recoil. It's going to be different, right? This is a little bit different versus your old previous packs. We want to enable it, of course. Now, one thing I will say that's kind of sad for me, because I do prefer the AMAX over any other gun right now, just because it's full auto and it's good for close range if you get in a pinch where your MAC-10 or whatever other gun is not reloaded. The only thing with this is they do not have any of your Modern Warfare guns. Yep, I know. Kind of sad, but that's okay. There's still some great Cold War guns right now. M16, AUG, FFAR, the Krig I know has been big lately, and the Bullfrog. So I think what we'll do today, is kind of do like a Bullfrog and the probably the FFAR. I'm probably going to put out an M16 and a AUG video and maybe next week. So let's try that first. So we're going to enable that, and then we'll go to we'll do FFAR. Because I'm going to be honest, I haven't leveled up a lot of the Cold War guns besides the FFAR, and the Bullfrog I think is almost leveled up, and then my M16 and AUG. I just love the AMAX, I'll be honest. Like, that's just my gun, man. That's my gun. If the money was on the line and I was in a tournament tomorrow, I would definitely play AMAX MAC-10 right now. So, and that might change, like I said, things always change, metas always change. So, alright guys, enough of that. Let's get into it. Oh, my bad. Yeah, time's up. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, FFAR, this is brand new to me, so let's just adjust the recoil. It's -1 to 100, or -100 to 100, so it's a little bit different. So normally now what I would do on the old is I would go up, but they've got vertical and horizontal now, so it's a little bit different. So what we'll do, usually on the vertical, what happens is your gun is always going to go up and to the right. So what we need to do on the vertical is increase it. And if it's like any other script, I mean, I'm going to start out at 20, guys, and then the horizontal, since it's always going to the right, we need to move this down. I'm going to do like -10 or so. We're going to give this a shot. And I'm going to do the same thing for my Bullfrog as well. Actually, let's just do Mac 10 since most people are going to be using Mac 10 over Bullfrog. And then maybe, you know, in my M16 video, I'll throw in the Bullfrog with it. So I'm going to do the same thing for here. Let's go up to 20 and then -10, and then we'll go into a game and see how the recoil is. So since it's always going up and to the right, that's how your recoil patterns always go in this game. So we've you know, made the horizontal negative so it'll pull back to the left, and the vertical we've increased that so it'll pull it down. So that's what we want. We want to pull it back down and to the left. And we'll see how these. Now, of course, your weapon profile switch, we want to change that. And we usually do light bar with that. So it's a little bit different with this one, it seems. Like I said, I'm looking at this first time just like with you guys, so we're going to learn this together. Hold view touch plus square, toggles primary weapon on and off. So we want to do automatic, but then I guess what we'll do, we don't want to do that. Okay, so yeah, we'll do automatic. It seems like this is your best option here. Hold weapon, switch button for 2 seconds to resync. So all you gotta do is just hold down your whatever button you use to switch your weapons with. All right, guys. So that's pretty simple. They've updated that. That makes it easier instead of having to do like a 2-button combination. So we'll do automatic, and then, you know, to change that, if it's on the wrong, if it has the wrong gun out, you just hold it down for 2 seconds. Aim it. All right. We're gonna do aim assist. Aim assist plus can kind of get sketchy, so let's just do aim assist for now. Now this is kind of cool to me. You get aim assist adjust for the ADS, right? So we can get a little boost on that. I'm gonna turn it up. I don't know if this is the same thing as the old game packs, and then after some of the gameplay, we'll kind of go through and I'll tell you maybe what I'll adjust. But aim assist adjust, ADS boost. I'm gonna put that up to 13. That's usually like the sensitivity I usually play on. Hip fire boost. We want that, I guess, about 13. And this might be too much shake, so we'll adjust it as we go. Don't really care about any of the rapid fire or anything like that. It's just more stuff to, you know, kind of confuse you. I don't really do drop shots or anything like that. You know, the fire mod activation, yeah, I mean, that's okay. It kind of gets annoying for your teammates. I'm going to leave that disabled because, you know, they're yelling like, why are you pinging 500 times? You know, they're just getting all annoyed. So that's okay, guys. Alright, so let's just keep rolling on here, guys. And then quick scope, if you snipe, obviously you want to turn that on. Let's see, strafe left, strafe shot. I don't really use those, so that's something I might do a video on, is some of just these mods themselves, like strafe shot, drop shot, jump shot, you know, in the future. So sniper breath, obviously we don't care about that. I don't snipe. Definitely want to slide cancel if you want to be able to have good movement, move around. Definitely want that enabled. Turbo melee I recommend. Hair triggers, that's just up to you. I don't use it, but hey, that's up to you. Personal preference, right? Alright, guys, so these are the settings I'm going to start with, and then we'll go from there, alright? So let's go. Time's up. Let's do this. Let's get into some gameplay, baby. Alright, guys, so before we get to the gameplay, I'll show you my attachments for what I'm using for the FFAR. And the Mac 10 I'm using on this is a little bit more, it's different than what I usually use. I'm kind of exploring a little bit, trying a couple different attachments. Usually I run nose stock and patrol grip or field agent grip, but so this one's going to be a little bit different. But for the FFAR, here are my attachments: agency suppressor, 20.3 takedown, speed grip, 50 round fast mag, and Raider stock. And then for what I'm trying out with this, the only thing I've really changed is my barrel. I want to go to reinforced heavy, and then I'm changing my underbarrel to speed grip instead of the field agent grip, which, I mean, the grips are both good, but I think I was using patrol grip for some reason. I don't know why. But the barrel I kind of looked at and I was like, hey man, you know, all you lose is mobility, but you get more damage and you get more range. But that's what that no stock is for. So we're going to try this out just to kind of test it out and then kind of go from there. Alright. So let's drop it to, I'll probably just drop it to a plunder, do some anti-recoil test, and then see how the aim assist works and things like that. So. Alright, boys. Alright guys, well, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this game pack's not the best. I would definitely use the Taylor Drift script over this. I mean, this script is just not good. I mean, I'll be honest. Right now it's not good. Now maybe they updated and it gets better, but enough of the soundboard. Hey, listen to me. These are my settings I found that works best. This might work okay for you in Cold War, but in Warzone I was finding that the side cancel doesn't work. The sometimes controller would just kind of, you know, spaz out and cut to the left for some reason and drift on its own, stick drift I guess you could say. You know, I matched everything according to what I had in game. Played around with it for a while now. This is about as good as you're going to get. If you want to use this game pack, use these settings. For the FFAR, I found that you actually have to go down. The anti-recoil is too strong. It was crazy. I started shooting and it just started shooting down, you know, like straight down to the ground. So I had to actually decrease it to -12, and then about the same thing for the MAC-10 down to -14. It's not a bad, like I said, it's not a bad game pack. I mean, if they kind of work the kinks out. The aim assist is really good, and I have that on 14 now, actually. I cranked it up to a 14. I was doing this actually through the Cronus itself, you know, with the menu you can actually access by holding left trigger and hitting options. It's just easier to adjust in the game. But I'll be honest with you, this game pack actually froze up a couple times. I was trying to adjust it in the game itself. It kept freezing. I had to restart my PC, among other issues. It would just freeze up the Zen. So, you know, I'll be honest, it might not be the best game pack to use right away. But if you do want to give it a try, these are the best settings. Go ahead and try them out. You know, adjust them a little bit according to what guns you have, but you won't have to adjust them much. So we'll go over them one more time. Default layout, dead zone actually is at 6. I don't know why it's at 7, but that's what I play on. And then of course for the FFAR, we go -12 on the anti-recoil, -14. I left the horizontal recoil the same. I didn't really see any issue with the way it came. Automatic, you know, weapon swap was fine. Aim assist was good to a 14. Kind of give you that you know, snappy aim, but not too snappy. You could even go a little higher, up to 20 maybe, if you wanted to get that real snappy aim. Some people are doing that. I just don't think it's a great game pack for Warzone, and obviously it's for Cold War, so maybe that's why. But a lot of these are, you know, kind of made for both, so I don't know why you wouldn't be able to use it for both. So the only, like I said, the only complaints is the slide cancel and the kind of quirkiness of the controller. Sometimes it kind of peel off. Other than that, if they can work that out and kind of do an update, it would be a great game pack. The aim assist is really good. Anti-recoil is as strong as any other game pack. But that's about it, guys. Like I said, I had the ADS boost on. I didn't really notice a huge difference there. And I'm just kind of disappointed, to be honest. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to, you know, push out some game pack just so people will download it. I have no interest in that. So give it a shot if you want. These are the best values for it. I'll let you decide from there. Alright, guys. I'm not even going to put up any gameplay. It's not even worth it. To be honest, it's kind of a disappointment. But if you wasted your time, I'm sorry. Check out one of the other videos. Definitely try the Taylor Drift script out. Much better so far, and you know, yeah, just check that out. Alright guys, time's up. I'll see you I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.